All right. Good morning, Anthony. We're sorry we did the first page without you. Okay, so today we're making patterns with addition. So we already did this page together. We had ways to make two. So we started with 2 blue, and we used 0 red, and then we had 1 blue and 1 red to equal 2, and then we did 0 blue and 2 red. But notice the pattern. Okay, so make sure you watch the video before you do the lesson today. But it was 2, 1, 0. We took 1 away every time, and then with the red, we went up. Okay, so as we took away a blue, we added a red. All right, so that's our pattern. So now we're going to flip and turn to the next page. All right, so this is lesson 6-9. Okay, is everyone there with us? Yeah. Okay, so we have the blue and red crayon we're going to keep out. Okay, so they did the first one for us. It says, go ahead, students, color a way to make 4, and then write an equation to match it. So how many blocks did they color in? How many squares did they color in? How many do you see, Poppy? 5. Okay, no, not 5. How many are there? 4. It's always going to be 4, okay? So they kind of use like a green. Okay, we're going to color it, we'll start with the blue again. So can you go over it and color them blue, just to show blue? Can you guys do that with your blue crayon? I know they colored them like a green, but we're going to make it blue. So can you color over all of them blue? Go ahead. So get your blue crayon. And we'll color it in. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then get your pencil back out. Show me your pencil when you're ready. All right, great. Okay, so the equation they already did for us, our 4 is going to represent the blue cubes today, okay? So our first number is going to be 4, so let's trace the 4. 4, and then what's that sign again in the circle, everyone? Plus. Now, how many red cubes did we use, Mia V? 0, so that's why we're putting a 0 to represent the red. And we don't have any colored red, so we put a 0 to represent that. All right, and then my last sign here, Amelia, what's this one? Equals. And we're showing ways to make 4. So it's 4 plus 0 equals 4. So go ahead and trace that 4. All right. Okay, so now watch me. Take your paper, flip the whole thing over. All right, and we're going to continue this pattern. All right, so get your blue crayon back out. Get your blue crayon back out. All right, so last time, first we started with all 4 blue. So now we're going to take 1 blue away. So how many blue cubes are we going to color this time? Instead of 4, take 1 away. All right, how many, Olivia? 3. So let's color the first 3 boxes blue. Ready? Let's get our blue back out. Shh. You just do you. You haven't started yet either. Okay? You get to work. Don't worry about him. You just do you. Okay? All right. So this time we're going to do 3 blue. So how many red are we going to do, Grace?
4.
How many red are we going to color?
1.
1. We're going to add 1 red this time. All right, so now let's get our pencil back out, and now we're going to fill in, and we're going to make our equation. Pay attention. All right, so what's my first number going to be? How many blue cubes do we have, Francesca?
3.
3. So it's 3. What comes next, maybe? Plus. What comes after that, Mia N?
1.
1, because we have 1 red. What do we say next? Well, equals. And what are these all going to equal today, everyone?
4.
4. So 4 is always going to be our sum. So all of these are going to be 4. All right? Okay, so get that blue crayon back out. All right, we had 4 blue. Then we did 3 blue. Now we're going to do how many blue, Addie? Addie, how many blue?
2.
2. You got it. All right, so we're going to take one more blue away. So now it's going to be 2 blue. So go ahead and color only 2. And look, they already did the first number for us. Isn't that nice? Help us out a little bit. So we have 2 blue. So if we have 2 blue, how many red, Audra, is that going to be? 2. 2 red.
2 plus 2 is 4.
Right? So now, they already gave us the first number. So let's go ahead and let's fill this in. So we have 2. What comes next, Martin? What goes here? Plus. Luke, what goes next?
2.
2. 2 red. What comes next? Autumn?
Equal sign.
Equals. All right, and what is our sum, Grace?
4.
4. Still 4, right? All right, so look, we took 1 blue, we added another red, so now we have 2 plus 2 equals 4. Did you write that in? Okay, great. All right, now put your blue crayon back out. Now, how many blue are we going to color? Paul?
1.
1 blue. All right. So we have 1 blue. And look at that, they already wrote in the next number for us. So how many red, Elena, is it going to be?
3.
3. They already kind of told us how many, but we see 3 empty boxes here now because we did only 1 blue, and now we're adding another red, right? So 1 and 3. All right, get your pencil. So now what is our equation? What's our equation, Nivy? 1. And then what goes next, Leo? Plus. And they already gave us the 3. And then what goes after that, Leo? Equals. And everyone, what is it going to equal? 4. All right, still 4. Great. All right, grab that blue crayon. How many am I going to color blue? Wait, how many?
0.
Good. All right, so put that blue crayon back down. We don't want it, right? 0. So how many red am I going to color in? How many red, Simon? 4. I need 4 red. So go ahead and color in all 4 are red. Okay. Okay, let's write it in. All right, so what is my equation going to be this time? Okay, my first number is going to be what, Grace?
4.
4? Well, that's not how many blue I see. Remember, my first number is always going to be the blue. We did this, you guys did this all the time too when we showed ways to make different numbers. Everybody did this all the time. You guys would forget. We don't start, you have to start with the blues first, right? So if you don't see any, what do we write? 0. Okay, so, and remember, look at the pattern. 3, 2, 1, not 4, right? 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay? All right, so after the 0, we need our what, Bree? Plus sign. All right, and then what number is going to go here? How many red do we have, Autumn?
4.
4 red. So 0 plus 4, what goes next, Paul? Equals. And again, everybody, what does it equal? 4. 4. All right. What?
500.
Okay, great. That's not even close. All right. So again, they all equal 4, right? Okay, awesome. You guys are doing really great. Okay, go ahead and lift and turn to the next page. Let's go to the back. Everybody lift and turn. back part on your own, but guess what? We're gonna do it together. Okay, we have so many things after this. Let's go. Come on, we just did it together. All right, so we're gonna do this together because this is a little confusing. This has nothing to do with what we just did together. So we're gonna do this part together as well. Okay? All right. So we're still doing addition for everything, right? So we say 1. What comes next, everyone? Plus blank equals 4. All right, so show me, first of all, show me 4 fingers. That's going to be our sum. Okay? Well, what was the first number? 1. Okay? So, I want you to take a look at this next equation. Remember how we talked about flipping the numbers, the order? So this one starts with 3. So think about this. If we switch the numbers, what number is going to go here? We have 1. How many more do we need to get 4? If you think you know the answer, stand up. So these 2 equations are related, okay? We're going to use the same numbers, but we're just flipping the order. If you have 1, how many more do we need to get 4? So look at that. There's my 1. How many more do I need to get 4? Okay, those of you who are standing, can you say it out loud together?
1.
3. Very good, okay? So 1 plus 3. Right, everyone write that in. So 1 plus 3 equals 4. So that means 3 plus what equals 4? Say it again. 1. See what we did? If 1 plus 3 equals 4, then 3 plus 1 equals 4. You tell me how many are red. There's 0 blue. How many are red? Then write it. Okay. So let's take a look at the next one. All right, we have 2. Again, what are we going to write in? Hello, everyone. What am I writing in? Plus. So 2 plus blank equals 5. So again, if it helps, okay, show me 5. Okay. How many did they already tell us we already have?
2.
We have 2. Okay, so cover up 2 fingers. Grab those 2 fingers. How many more do you have there, everyone? 3. That's my other part. So 2 plus 3 equals 5. So what's my next equation going to be? Who can tell me what my next equation is going to be? Luke.
3 plus 2 plus 5.
You got it. We just switched the order, right? So if 2 plus 3 equals 5, then 3 plus 2 also equals 5. We just switched the order. You have that written? Everyone's got that? Okay. All right. You're welcome. All right, now on the next one here, they don't give us like anything here. So they said, go ahead and pick some numbers to show a way to make 5. So we already did 2 and 3. What's another way to make 5? What are 2 amounts that we could use? So if you have 5, we already did 2 and 3. We did 3 and 2. So don't use 3s and 2s anymore. Give me a different way. 3.
0 and 5.
Okay, we could do 0 and 5. Can we do something different though? Can we use 2 different numbers instead of the 5s? Give me another one. I'm going to make you guys pick a different one. So show me 5. All right, what's another way to make 5? Amelia.
2.
We already did 2 and 3. We're not doing 2 and 3 and 3 and 2. I know you guys can think of it. Addie?
4 plus 1.
4 and 1. Awesome. So let's do that first, okay? Not that you're wasn't right, Bree, but I'd like to choose some different numbers here. So we're going to do 4. Everyone write it in. Autumn, you got that? Plus 1 equals 5. Simon, you got that? 4 plus 1 equals 5. So if 4 plus 1 equals 5, what's another equation I can make using the same numbers? Leo.
1
that one and? 1 plus 4. Excellent. Equals 5. Very good. We just switched the order of the numbers, right? Same numbers, we just flip them. Switch the order. You guys got that? Fantastic. Okay. All right. Let's see if you guys can get this last one. Oh my gosh, we're talking about hundreds here. Isn't this crazy? Hundreds. All right. But don't get confused with all those extra zeros. Don't let it trick you. Okay, you guys can do this. Listen. If 100 plus 200 equals 300, then what's 200 plus 100?
300.
What, everyone say it?
300.
Oh, I can't trick you guys. Okay, all they did was switch the order, didn't they? So we're using the same amounts. So it's still going to equal 300. Very good. You guys are so smart. I can't trick you. Very good. Very good. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and do the homework so you guys don't have extra homework tonight, right? Okay. So here comes the homework page.